6 o'clock, we'll go ahead and get started with the meeting. 1, call to order and welcome guests. 2, call to roll to establish quorum.
Chairman Clemens.
Here.
Commissioner Watson.
Here.
Commissioner Marshall.
Here.
Commissioner Duke. Commissioner Freeman.
Here. 3, Brother Tommy Graves, thank you so much for coming to do the invocation. And 4 will be, the Pledge of Allegiance will be Emlyn Hood from Fairview Middle School. Thank you, young lady.
Before I pray tonight, I just came from the hospital and visited one that many of you may know originally from Crane Hill. He was at Baldwin right now, but Ellis Bates. And I told him where I was coming tonight, and he said to be sure and mention him before you pray. And so I just wanted to do that tonight. And I'm sure that many of you here have many needs here tonight. But isn't it good that we can go to a God who cares and who welcomes us to his throne of grace tonight? So let's go to the Lord in prayer at this time. Our Father in heaven, how thankful I am, dear Lord, for the blessings of another day. Lord, thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your goodness and your mercy, your hand of protection, dear Lord, even as we've experienced recently. Dear Lord, I thank you for this privilege and honor to stand here tonight on behalf of our Cullman County Commission. Dear Lord, I just pray that you'll just be with them, bless them individually and collectively as they govern our county, as they serve us as individuals. Father, I pray you bless each one who is gathered here tonight individually, each family that's represented. And Father, I pray that everything that is said and done tonight would be in accordance to your will and in a way that would be pleasing in thy sight. Dear Lord, thank you for your goodness and your mercy. Thank you, Father, that you watch over us and take care of us. And dear Lord, I just pray now that you would bless in this time together, and we'll give you the glory and praise through the one and through a personal faith and trust in your Son, even Jesus himself, in whose name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Attention, salute, flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ready? 1, 2. Go.
Thank you so much. Number 5, approve the minutes of the May 16th, 2023 meeting. Appropriations, expenditures, personal actions, payroll and requisition, and approve all journal entries to be posted.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item 5.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 6, public comments and updates. We have no public comments. 7, we'll move over to new business. 8, resolution 2023-30, tax abatement for the expansion of North Alabama Fabricated Company Incorporated in the amount of $814,178.
Good evening. As Chairman Clemens mentioned, this is for another expansion out at NAFCO. expanding their building and facilities to facilitate more production. They're going to add 20 new jobs at a rate of $21 an hour. We expect this project to have a $14.35 million capital investment total. Now, from that money, we're going to create almost $500,000 in funds for our schools. And from the salaries of those jobs which we're creating, we expect the additional tax revenue in our community of $24,000 a year. And local businesses should expect about $250,000 plus a year additional from those wages.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item A.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. B, ratify the City of Cullman abatement for Walmart Stores East LP in the amount of $65,500. $65,500.
Yes, sir. This is actually Walmart Distribution. It's just a legal name they run under. This is for a $350 million capital investment. That will be the largest investment in Cullman history by a $100 million margin. This is really to retrofit the distribution center. Our distribution center is the oldest distribution center in the network, and it needed to either be retrofitted or shut down. So glad they chose this direction to go with. This project will create almost $20 million for our schools that will go into our schools' funds over the abatement period. Critical to keep one of our largest employers in our community. This is all on equipment, so it's all personal property tax, and we're excited to keep a large employer in our community.
My motion to approve item B.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
C, recognition of Ron Hudgens, retired after 13 years with the sanitation department. Is he here tonight?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item C.
Second that motion. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. C, recognition, or D, recognition Randall Campbell, retired after 11 years with the Cullman County Parks and Rec.
I'll make a motion to approve item D.
Second that motion.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. E, recognition United States Veteran Service Health Operations Corps.
Go ahead. United States Veterans Service Health Operation Corps, founded on June 4th, 2020 by Dr. Robert Montague and his wife Amber. This organization is operated by volunteers for a veteran disaster response unit made up of veterans, first responders, and other qualified persons. We follow a three-phase mission: search and rescue, disaster response, and boots on grave final honors. We have responded to 38 humanitarian missions over the last 3 years. Our organization was the first on the ground to assist in Hurricane Ida, loaded equipment on C-130s to assist Poland, and fed over 5,500 on Thanksgiving nationwide, and shall continue to serve always. Our previous headquarters was in Mobile, Alabama, but now we are pleased to announce we have relocated our headquarters to Vinemont, Alabama in Cullman County. Our mission statement: service to and for the betterment of our community, state, and county, to shine as a beacon of hope through any deeds or actions deemed necessary by our hierarchy or governing body, while remaining within our organization's regulations, as well as our state and federal laws, with equality and honesty and without prejudice or bias.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item E.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed.
Y'all get to get your picture made, fellas. Never did that. Always keep a picture up front. Might have to pay you, I hear you.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Thank you so much.
Mark, nice to see you. Good to see you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yeah, big bad.
F, Public Hearing Employee Recognition and Appreciation Program. Can we get a motion to open the public meeting?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion, open public hearing for Employee Recognition and Appreciation Program, item F.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. Can we get a motion to close public meeting? You got any comments?
Sure, I
on that?
can give you an update on what this is. So Amendment 909, as we discussed in the work session, gave the commission the ability to provide an employee recognition program. The commission has been doing certificates for years of service, but this would allow once a year, at the end of the year, lunch on county property, and the lunch to be paid for by the county commission, by public funds, for all county employees. So that doesn't matter if they work for the revenue commission or sales tax. Anybody that's on county payroll will be included, and then they will be recognized for their years of service at that time. And this public hearing is required under Amendment 909.
Don't we have a date set on that already?
We have some potential dates, but it's not set yet. And we don't have to set it by this resolution. This resolution would require the commission to decide on a date at some point in the future, and then also for me to prepare a budget and the commission to approve that budget prior to the meeting.
Did anybody have any questions? If not, I make a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. G, Resolution 2023-27, creating the Employee Recognition and Appreciation Program under Alabama Constitutional Amendment 909.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item G.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. H, Resolution 2023-28, to change the speed limit to 15 miles per hour on County Road 319.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve item H.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. I, Resolution 2023-29, submit grant application to the Adams County Stormwater Project to replace bridges on County Road 1763, County Road 1162, and authorize the chairman to sign all related paperwork.
Chairman, Commissioners, thanks for having me tonight. This is the ADM County Stormwater Project Fund that's available through ARPA 2 legislation, and we're submitting the grant for the County Road 1162 and 1763. It does require 35% match. We have that worked out and figured out. We have the application ready. We're just waiting on authorization to submit that application. Does anyone have any questions on that?
Is that the only two that was necessary at the time? or-
Well, because of the cap, there's a $150,000 cap on this grant program.
Okay.
So that's all we can cover on this grant program.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve item I.
Mr. Chairman, I'll second the motion.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed. J, Resolution 2023-31, participate in a joint application for the Bridge Investment Program grant funding opportunity as part of the Federal Bridge Investment Program.
Mr. Chairman, this is a new program that's come out through the federal government that the ACCA kind of spearheaded, and we're doing it kind of as a bunch of counties involved to try to help curb costs a little bit, doing it together. But this program is geared more to bridge replacement, some of these larger county roads. We got a lot of bridges that's going on some of them 80, 90, 100 years old. And of course, they're, to replace those bridges is going to be up to millions of dollars each. So this is a new program that, as I mentioned, that feds have come out with. Right now, they've authorized $100 million to it. And the way we're doing this is we've got 30, let's see here, let me show the numbers. We've got 33 counties that's participating in this. We're going, they're going to pay to get the grant application and all sent in by a company named ACOM. And this is all kind of being headed through Lauderdale County. So we're almost split the cost of $40,000 for this consultant work between the 33 counties. So it's only an amount of $1,212 that we'll have to supply to Lauderdale County when the consultant gets the work done. And this would be if we get some of these bridges, just one of them would be millions of dollars. But this is we've all been talking about this for years. These bridges are going to come up at some time. We're going to have to start thinking about them. So hopefully maybe this will work out for us.
Thank you, Phil.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item J.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes. K, consider Commissioner Watson and Commissioner Duke's nominee Rodney Whittle for the appointment to the Health Care Authority Board for a 6-year term to expire 6/30/29 to replace Beth Anderson.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item J.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes. L, consider adoption of fiscal year 2024 county rebuild and transportation plan.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item L.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes. M, consider approval of the previous success plan for county roads associated with Rock South event pending agreement with the county to cover any potential damage to the roads and authorize the chairman to sign all related paperwork.
There's no changes in it. Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item L.
Can we get something, a survey of the road work done prior to?
I think they video it before that.
Yeah, they do.
Last year, we had to go out and make a lot of repairs to the road and clean it up and everything like that before Rock South. We did it just for the Rock South vehicle. And I think there should be something added in that would allow for them to cover our expenses when we do that.
I don't know what was done prior to the same agreement that we passed last year. But we need to put it off, that one, it'll be after, we'll have our next meeting, it'll be after Rock South.
The next meeting is cutting it real close.
Rock South starts 2 days before. Okay,
Rock South starts the 20th.
so we could approve potentially the,
It's getting close. That's still gonna take close to getting done anyway.
Commissioner, if y'all wanted to approve it pending certain things, if you had certain stipulations, things you wanted to change, we could take that back to them.
I would be a little more comfortable if they're requesting any previous work be done like they did last year, that they help fund that.
I don't think Rock the South requested any work to be done last year. We deer patched some of the roads, but he wasn't requested by any of them. That I know of.
Well, you could state it, any work that we have to do to prepare for Rock South on those roads. Right. Exactly.
We could figure, if y'all chose to do that, we could figure like actual expenses or something if we had to do anything as far as the road project.
It might be a good idea too this year to keep up with that stuff.
Yeah.
And that way we'll have an amount.
That's right.
We had to do some maintenance on County Road, just down here on County Road 469, but that would have to be done anyway.
Yeah.
We just happened to see it because it was out there.
There's a slide with it.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
well, that's not really a viable item to charge
Right,
for.
right. It's your district court.
I'll second Commissioner Watson's motion to approve this. That I asked the engineer if he'll go through and photograph it now. That way we can kind of keep up with any damages that it may create.
And that's historically how it's been done.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. N, authorize the purchase of 75 express pole flip stand tablets from ES&S in the amount of $92,005 to be paid 25% in fiscal year 2023 and 75% in fiscal year 2024.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to motion to approve item N.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. O, authorize the chairman and revenue commissioner Barry Willingham to sign vendor service agreement with American Financial Credit Services Incorporated.
I'll make a motion to approve item O.
Mr. Chairman, I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. P, authorize the chairman to sign notice of listing for 2022 unpaid taxes.
So about 2 years ago, thank you, Chairman, Commissioner, sorry about that. The law was changed so that if we have any business, personal property taxes that we're not able to collect, the county commission shall direct any office, state, county, municipality to not issue a business license to these entities. And so by county commissions providing that list to those entities, that basically they're not able to get a business license. So our office provided a list to some of them, but I thought, well, the law specifically says the county commission shall supply that to them. So it's basically anybody that has a business that fails to pay their property taxes that we cannot either find or whatever instance, and that's one of the items here is considered insolvent. That's a business that goes out of business. Well, a lot of these are some home-based businesses or contractors that you just can't find. Well, they want to have a business license most of the time, but then they don't want to pay the property taxes.
I'll make a motion to authorize item P.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. Q, ratify insolvent eras and taxes and litigation for 2022 and uncollected insolvents and taxes and litigation for previous years for the Cullman County Revenue Office, and authorize the chairman to sign.
This is what, we have to abstract all of our property taxes. So when we prepare an abstract, we set a dollar amount that we have to collect. So at the end of the year, we have to do a final settlement with the comptroller's office that shows any errors. And when we talk about errors is when somebody fails for sign for a homestead exemption, or if we find an error with an appraisal or a tax class, we make those corrections. Well, then we have to show what we corrected and how we corrected it and put that back on the tax roll, the corrected amount. So y'all seen that form that I gave everybody in a box? It shows the amount of taxes we should have collected, how many errors, what we put back on the tax roll, how much was come off for our reappraisal budget and salaries. And if you notice there, we balanced to the penny.
Make a motion to approve item Q.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. R, consider the surplus of 8 vehicles to be donated to the Cullman County Fire Association from the Cullman County Sheriff's Office. We got a 2004 Crown Victoria, 2007 Ford F-150 extended cab pickup, 2008 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 4x4, a 2008 Ford Crown Victoria, 2011 Crown Vic, 2011 Ford Crown Victoria, 2011 Ford Crown Victoria, 2011 Crown Victoria, all the VIN numbers listed aside.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item R.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. S, consider the surplus of 3 items from the road department to be disposed by best possible means. A road striping machine, serial number listed, a water pump, serial number listed, and a Stuart Stevens 5-ton military VIN listed.
Make a motion to approve item S.
Second that motion.
All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Passed. T, consider proposed road acceptance of 893 feet of County Road 1700, beginning at County Road 1616 and ends 35 feet past mailbox 171, County Road 1700. All work on this section has been completed and has passed final inspections.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item T.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. U, proposed road acceptance of 1,045 feet of County Road 1702, beginning at County Road 1700 and ending at County Road 1616. All work on this section has been completed and has passed final inspection.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item U.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. V, proposed road acceptance of 1,300 feet of County Road 1701, beginning at County Road 1700 and ends 105 feet past mailbox 250, County Road 1701. All work on this section has been completed and has passed final inspection.
Make a motion to approve item V.
Second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. W, proposed resurvey of Serenity Point subdivision, a major subdivision containing 8 lots, is being resurveyed to only contain 5 lots located off of County Road 338.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve item W.
Mr. Chairman, I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed. 6, the next commission work session will be Tuesday, July 18, 2023 at 4 p.m. in the commission meeting room. 7, the commission meeting will be Tuesday, July 18, 2023 at 6 p.m. in the commission meeting room. 8, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
Meeting adjourned.